Well, this is just one of those things. I was recently sent this in a box full of tanks by Buff Daddy Nerf, and it's one of those Koosh blasters. I've been given a couple of these. I don't have the entire set yet, but I have a couple of them, and I actually liked the little pistol one. It wasn't anything super special or anything, but I did actually like the little pistol one that Homely sent me that was brand new in box that I unfortunately had to open and kill. But this one from the commercial caught my eye because it looks like it's a magazine-fed one, and I figured that would be kind of cool, and maybe it's more powerful because after all, the other one was just a pistol. This could be something substantially better, or something. So apparently he found this at a Ohio thrift for the princely sum of 4 American pesos, and I'm really curious. So I did play around with this a little bit. I have not shoved any balls or anything in it, but the reason why I'm doing this video is because I'm kind of excited to take a look at this thing. So for one, it's relatively comfortable. I don't have the smallest hands ever. There are adult males with smaller hands than me. Barrett kind of has slightly smaller hands than me, but it's really comfortable. And it's got a slot right there if you want to sling this or something like that. And a rail up here if you want to attach the Koosh like ball holder thing on the top, which if you wanted to use this thing, that would totally be a thing. But of course, Koosh is meant for like ages, I think 3 and up. And this is obviously, I'm an adult, I play with very, very high-powered blasters, but we do have blasters with kind of specialty rules, and my idea for like, well, Koosh balls are actually the same diameter as normal Nerf balls, so my thought process was maybe I could use them, because I'm sure if I went to a war and said, hey, can do balls break shields, they'd be like, balls break shields, and I was recently sent these balls by Papa Goose, and I really appreciate that, because Nerf balls are kind of hard to get their hands on, but I'm really wondering if like this would be a really good rapid fire shield buster, like a sticky grenade launcher from like TF2 or something like that, or just in general. And this is an interesting thing. So the first thing I notice is when you slide this back, that pops back, which is kind of cool. And then I saw this and I was like, well, there's definitely a magazine in there. Maybe that's the that's not a magazine release. And what that seems to do, it's gonna be really hard to see it with that open, but there we go. It actually like shifts where the little pusher is. So I assume that's like a thing to put like a spin on a ball or something. I don't know, but it has a magazine, an internal magazine, and I'm suddenly really curious about the prospects of this one, so I'm gonna start shoving balls in here. Ooh. Looks like it holds 3. Yeah, it looks like 3 is about as good as you're gonna get. Does that mean it's primed? Do I push it? Oh! Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't the most powerful thing ever. Ooh, that was certainly more powerful. Ooh! Dunk. Oh! Oh. Oh, I'm suddenly curious about what this can actually do. I don't want to lose a bunch of balls in my garage, but let's see if you can literally be a Nerf demo man using this thing. I'm gonna shoot it, and if it actually works, I'm gonna have to go outside and get some actual B-roll footage of me shooting it outside. This is like a video I wasn't even planning on doing, obviously, but here I am actually doing it, and I don't want to lose a ball, but oh my god. It's totally usable. So, what does this do? Does this add like a curve to it? Oh, it does totally change how the curve works, but that just made dive bomb into the ground. I'm gonna put one more in here. Wow. So, this is really cool. I'm not gonna lie. If I had to get a Koosh blaster, this is definitely what I would get. The velocity is not great, but the range, especially angled, is pretty friggin' good. It's not amazing by any stance, but it's definitely usable. And I mean, the only thing I would want to compare this to is a functional motorized bazooka, which I do have one, but it's not functional, but that is definitely making me want to see how this thing functions on the battlefield, because if you could use this as like a buster, like a shield buster, then this is a 3-shot thing that you can have slung on your head, like for special zombies and stuff like that too, like HVZ, and it's an internal magazine. This thing is great. And on top of that, it's really easy to scavenge ammo for. Like, we all make the joke that Brett would run it in a war. I would run this in a war. This is totally serviceable. Seriously, this is a great blaster. I mean, wow. And, oh, it has a priming indicator on the back of it. Hold on, I need to find a ball. Oh, there's one right here. I need to see, so how does this actually work? I pull that back, it's still green. Put a ball in there, it's still green. Pull the trigger. Oh, okay, so does that actually prime it? No, that did not prime this. So last time when or like the first time I opened that, okay, it was actually just primed. So it's been left primed for Lord knows how long. So it actually might even be capable of more power. Wow, so it's just been left primed for God knows how long. Okay, well, that's a random video I wasn't planning on doing, but I give the Koosh, whatever this thing is called, the Koosher, I'm gonna call it the Kooshinator. I'm gonna give the Kooshinator, like, I would say as a blaster that you should need if you do HVZ or your wars have weird rules, I'm gonna give this one a solid 4 out of 5 darts, because it does something that you don't really see very often. I mean, this thing having an internal magazine, decent range, it's gonna get less range than the Demolisher rocket, but I think it's gonna be more accurate than a Demolisher rocket, but you'll be able to get 3 quick shots out of it to bust shields and stuff, and I don't know of a war that wouldn't let you use something like this to bust a shield, so yeah, totally keep your eyes out for this one. This is a lot of fun. This is a good blaster, and I'm really, really happy Buff Daddy sent it to me. And I'm really happy that I was also sent these from Papa Goose. And I'm really happy I decided to sit out here and just do this video because, wow. That thing is awesome. Anyway, I'm Walcom S7. Thank you very much for watching this video. And of course, I hope to see you in an entirely different one. And this was pretty friggin' different if you ask me.
You gotta